All right, good morning. Let's settle in to the final few days of the winter season. Here we are. So, in astrology, we kind of believe and feel, and we all feel kind of, that once we get to the spring equinox, it's the new year. It really does begin again. So, this week is really about those couple of last days of shedding the old, of letting things go, of letting things kind of compost and release, so then we can begin again. So let's find our route down into this day. Again, just acknowledging where you are on your journey, this life path, honoring how far you've come, how much we have grown. But release it, let it go. And moving into the belly, let's take some slow belly breaths, just feeling the inhale expand you, receive, drop that new energy in, receive it. And exhale, just slowly clear again. Clear the old, all that we've been through. It's a lot. Honoring the endings, the releasing, completions, and taking with you all that wisdom. And moving into your heart, just feeling how you are today, just checking in without having to change anything. Just check in with your heart, honoring all the feelings that we get to feel on this planet as a human, feeling it, and just breathe into it. Try to find a little more peace, a little more harmony in the heart. Again, acknowledging all that you've been through. And let that heart wisdom guide you as we keep moving forward. Move into your mind, give it a nice fresh clean out for the day. All the chatter, everything that we pick up from the world, it's so much input. Let's give ourselves just that gift of space, of clarity, to set a new intention for you, your next step, meeting yourself where you are today. Great. And then we'll begin moving the body. Let's start with the neck and kind of work our way down today. We'll inhale, chin towards the sky. Exhale, chin down towards your chest, and just loosen up. Let some of that stuck, maybe old energy release. Back to center. Take a nice deep breath up through the crown of your head. Exhale, right ear towards the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Be gentle, but just gently loosen up. Let some of that old energy out. Center. Let's inhale, arms to the sky, and twist to the right. Release your hands, scoot your right hip back. Gentle warm up twist. We'll do a little more twisting today, helping with that energy of releasing, of letting go as we move towards the final days of winter, the season, and the astrological year, really clearing out. Keep your right shoulder back. Let's let your neck have a little extra ring out. Look over the other shoulder. Breathe. Great, center the head and swoop that back arm up and across the sky, keeping the hips grounded. Full breath into the sides of the body. Think about all around the heart. Can we open it all up? Letting it have space. Great, and let that go, unwind, maybe change the cross of your legs. Let's inhale, again, right up through the middle, and then twist from the rib cage around, other side. Scoot your left hip back a little bit, hold and breathe. Really let the belly massage all the organs inside, the muscles, the organs. Great. Keeping the left shoulder back and rotate just your head. So parallel to the ground, just let the neck have that extra twist. Bring out some of the tension that likes to hang out in the neck. Great. Back arm sweeps up. And again, that rainbow across the sky as we anchor into both hips. So stay grounded, but maybe make a little more space. Opening up. Breathe into any tightness. That go. Unwind. Let's take it right through the middle. Inhale to the sky and take a forward fold, hands to the earth, belly strong. Take a few big breaths into the back of your body as you just melt yourself a little deeper. Great. And then roll yourself up. Let's stretch the legs out in front of us. Sitting in staff pose. Feel free to sit on your blanket. We're sitting for a while, so shake that out a little bit. Roll the shoulders up and then back and down. Press the hands down into the ground. Reach through your heels. Just take a nice big breath, feeling strong in your back. Good. And then inhale, toes forward, exhale back. Take some movements for your ankles. And then draw your circles, maybe 5 in each direction. Wake it all up. Good, healthy range of motion. Toes to the sky, deep breath here. Exhale, feet towards each other, soles towards each other. That big ankle stretch. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Good. And moving up, knees. So right leg first. We inhale, extend. Excuse me. Exhale, flex it in. Take a few more. Waking up, get the joint nice and warm. Keep it hugged in and then into the hip. So flex the foot. We always want to keep things strong and active as we move. So take a little moment. Draw some circles. Both directions. Look at that shin bone in front of you. Take a full breath. Exhale into that first edge, wherever you can go. Inhale, release just a bit. Exhale again. One more time. And then take 3 deep breaths wherever you are. Opening up the tight spots, a little more space. Great. And then recenter, shake it out. Other side, excuse me. Inhale, expand, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, flex in. Keep that going. Let's do one more big breath here. And then open it up. Again, flex, keep that foot strong. Check in, left side, left hip. Great. full breath right in the middle here. Exhale, let's take it to the big stretch. A couple more, so we release a bit. Inhale, exhale, hug in. Hold and breathe. And release. Shake that out. Coming to tabletop. So just cross your ankles, come forward. Again, inhale, let's drop the belly, look up. Feel the strength of the back. Exhale, strength of the core to open. Take a few more, really mindfully, moving through every section of your spine. Great, little longer stance. Let's get our hips moving. Just draw some big circles. And switch. And center. So align the hands under the shoulders again. Let's really work that rib cage space. So palm, right arm, parallel to the ground. Find your core and stability, balance here for a moment. And inhale to the sky. Let's just take it through one big sweep. Shoulder and head ground. Press into the earth with the other hand and twist. Take a big breath. And then sweep that right arm back open and give the wrist some rotations. Yep, and then squeeze the hand, deep breath here. Exhale, flick it out like we like to. Let it go, a couple more. And then softly land. Take a cat stretch. Other side, so left arm parallel. Find your center, your strength at the core. And inhale, twisting from the rib cage and float the arm underneath. Thread your needle, press into the earth with the other hand and just find some probably tight spots there. Shoulder, neck. Great. Unwind, take it back open. Left wrist, take a few rotations, both circles. Inhale, squeeze the hand. Exhale, let it go. Two more. And center. Cat, cow. And child's pose. Take a big bow. Let's balance out right and left sides. Let your head come to or towards the earth. And again, just acknowledging where you are at the end of this winter season before we begin again. Just acknowledge how far you've come, how much we've been through. Honor your journey. And then back to table. Let's curl the toes and exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Pedal through one leg at a time. Deep bend in one knee, straighten the other side, just back and forth. Let your head hang. And then straight, strong arms, legs, core strong. Inhale, just drop into a nice high plank. Exhale, press back. So just hinging from the hips. We're keeping everything really straight and strong. Take a few more, inhaling, find that plank. Exhale back. And one more time. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Strong, feel your presence. You're just right here, feeling your body work hard. And back up. And we'll take a walk to the top of your mat, standing forward fold. Uttanasana, so root through both feet. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold from the low belly. Let everything just melt over. Great, root the feet. Let's do that 2 more. Finding your strength to expand or kind of extend the spine. Exhale, melting over. And one more time, really root to rise up, pause, and fold. And rise all the way up. Exhale to your heart. And arms at your sides, finding Tadasana, mountain pose, maybe rock into your feet. Feel equal balance, left side, right side. Relax your shoulders, down away from your ears. And just feel that pathway from the navel down each leg. Feel strong. And from your navel up, we have a lifting energy, keeping us balanced, feeling lighter. Great, and then inhale, arms to the sky. Let's take our chair pose, knees over your feet. So track them right over your feet, your toes, sink into your heels. Keep the core nice and strong as you lengthen the low back down, the tailbone down. One more breath. You got it. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, deep breath, and release. Rising again. Bring it to the heart. So one more time, really firing up those strong quads and the core. Take 3 deep breaths. Grounded and strong, lifted and light. Great, expanding and forward and down, forward fold. Halfway lift and release. Great, left leg back, nice big lunge. Use your blocks if you like under your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Let's do a few more. Inhale, sinking into your lunge. Exhale, fold. Back into your lunge. Let's go back. Downward facing dog, step back. Inhale to that nice strong plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, elbows in. Come down. Inhale, Bhujangasana, take your cobra. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Use your core. Great, looking forward, left leg through, lunge. Great, exhale, forward fold here. 2 more. Sinking down, folding. And this time we step forward. Give yourself a little spring forward. And rise to your heart. And drop the arms. Take a nice full breath in and let that go. Again, let's rise up. Find the strength right behind your heart. Look up. Exhale, forward fold. Great. Right leg back. Let's take that lunge again. And both feet back, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, plank to the earth. Slowly, elbows in. Inhale, cobra, rooting into the lower body. Great, exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg forward. And both feet forward. Forward fold. And rise to the heart. Great, drop the arms. Again, rising, we'll add to it this time. Exhale, forward fold. Left leg back, big lunge. Your back knee can come down or not. Let's come, take hands to your heart. Add a twist this time. So elbow, left elbow to right thigh. Yep, we're twisting towards the right. Always working with that pathway of digestion from right to left in the torso. Take a few big breaths to deeply massage all those important organs. Give them a little flushing out. Great. Unwind, hands can come down. Exhale, downward facing dog, step back. You can always skip the little flow here or stay here if you'd like, or take it to your plank, to the earth, and rise. Take a big breath here in downward facing dog. Left leg forward. And again, back knee can be on the ground or not. Let's take hands to the heart and twist to the other side. Tucking that elbow on the opposite knee or thigh. Press those palms together to keep the front of the body open as much as you can as you twist. Probably feel twist deep in the torso. One more big breath. Unwind, hands down. Let's go forward. Big step, forward fold. And rise into your heart. Arms at your sides. Let's just let the body process those twists. Take a big breath. Let's make a little more space. So clasp the hands above you. I'm going to turn this way. Let's do our kind of standing half moon. So grounding through each foot here, lift up and then across. So it's a big lateral stretch, anchoring the legs and feet, but the sides get longer. Take some pressure off the back. Like you're right against a wall. We're going to come up and then to the other side. Kind of the opposite corner of the room as you root your feet, lengthen through the sides. Great. Center. Put your hands behind you. So low back or like low behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Drop the arms and just let yourself look up wherever you're comfortable. Just don't let your head just collapse, but strong in the back as we open up the front of the body, shoulders, heart. Great. And then back to center. You can free the arms. And again, just find mountain pose, just neutral. Great. And then hands to your hips. Let's make sure we have a block in front of us. I'm going to switch or find my block. Probably just one. Eventually. All right, let's take warrior one. So left leg back, right foot stays forward. You can walk your feet hip width, back leg straight and strong. That back foot is angled at like a 10 o'clock. But your knee tracks right over it. So just a little openness there. And then find that strong warrior pose. So both feet are helping you stay grounded. Lift to the sides, lift the heart. And some movement. Let's inhale, straighten it out. Exhale into your lunge. Take a few more. Nice strong warrior. One more time. 3 deep breaths. Check that you're not gripping your toes. You can trust the whole base of each foot. It's really good for stability and balance. The more grounded you feel, maybe the more open the upper body can feel. Great, straighten the front leg, release the arms. You may want to step shorter for the next one. Arms of your choice. If you want to take the reverse prayer where we kind of rotate the hands, the shoulders back to tuck them in, or just connect as you can, or keep your hands on your hips. It's always a good one too. So inhale up the front of the body, belly strong. Let's take a strong, slow forward fold. Pause halfway down. Feel the tailbone pull straight back as we keep hinging forward. So just wherever you can go, keep a little bend in that front knee. Letting the heart lead the way. Great. Then root the feet, rise up. Release the hands, the wrists maybe. And we're going to take it to the revolved triangle. So we're adding a twist. So right hand rolls back to your sacrum. Inhale, left arm to the sky. And take a slow journey down. Same thing, so it's nice and slow. This time take your hand to a block, maybe right on the inside of your front foot. So just try to keep your right hip stretching back. And then twist from the heart. Revolve, rotate to the right. Yep, you can keep your hand on your back or up to the sky. 3 deep breaths. Really let your belly again ring out deep inside all the old stuff. Great. Unwind, take it easy, back to the middle. And then right up to the sky with both arms. And then back to the heart center. All right, let's prepare to balance and fly warrior 3. So it's where we just keep facing forward. When you're ready, we just launch onto that front foot. Feel the lifted leg sort of roll inward. Flex the foot, toes angled down. Hands can be the heart, the hips, forward or back or at a wall. And take a few moments to really anchor into the earth more. The more you press down, maybe the lighter the upper body feels. And then step forward when you're complete. Find mountain pose. Great, inhale up and exhale. Take your bow, forward fold. Halfway lift, take that nice big stretch and let it go again. Maybe rock your, or let your head go a little bit. All right, rise up to the heart. All right, other side, balancing that out. So warrior 1, other side, root into the earth. Find that nice strong Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1 pose. Back leg, glutes and quads are strong. And we move. We inhale, get tall, exhale, sink in. Let's hold this one. 3 deep breaths, strong, warrior 1. right, and we straighten the front leg, relax your arms. Again, maybe adjust your stance if you want a little wider or shorter stance. The legs are straight. Arms of your choice. We can rotate to the reverse Anjali Mudra, or again, hold on to the other arm. Let's inhale. Take that prep breath, looking up. Exhale, slowly find your forward fold. Again, make sure we're not locking. I always feel that on this side for me. My hamstrings are a little tighter on this side. Be gentle, keep a little bend in your knee. Keep folding. One more breath. All right, root the feet. Rise straight up the center line. And let go. Rotate the wrists. All right, adding on, so make sure that block is ready for you. Left hand to the sacrum, so roll that shoulder back. Inhale, right arm, and we take that slow forward fold. Pausing at kind of that halfway point, square the hips. Inhale and twist to the left, let the rotation come from the heart. Top arm towards the sky again, or not. Breathe. Breathe deep. What can we wring out? And unwind right to the middle, to the sky again. Let's open that up. And then bring it right through the midline to your heart. Great. Free your back foot. Let's get ready to fly on this side. It's a soft front leg. The knee is kind of springy. And then just simply lift, flexing the foot. Really feel your strength of the quads and the glutes. Both legs, really. Keep hinging. Keep flying like you want to. And then stepping forward. Nice job, root the feet. Let's do one more forward fold. Right up the middle, and then folding down. And maybe release your head a little bit more. Keep the core strong. Maybe hug your legs in. Great. And then just roll up, finding Tadasana, mountain pose. 3 deep breaths. All right, let's practice a little more balance. It's always good. Let's get into the tree. So shifting to your right leg, and let's work into the left hip for a few big circles. See how it's feeling. Then place the foot above or below your knee. Kickstand if you like. It's all practice. Just take that time to root. Imagine your roots going deep. You are held by the earth. You are stable. And maybe just stay there. Maybe you just want to work the torso. The arms are secondary, but if you're feeling like they want to stretch up towards the sky, open them up, whatever feels good. Vrikshasana. Let's take a few deep breaths here. Find your center. You've got it. Standing leg, engage the glutes and the quads. Those muscles are there for you. Wrap them around the bones. And then come down when you're ready. Let those legs go a little wider so you can move, floppy twist. Okay, reset, other side. So left leg becomes the anchor, the strong trunk. So find the glutes and the quads, use them, activate them as you find some movement on the right hip, in the right hip. And again, place that tree branch on the trunk. Roots deep, 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 deep into the earth. And then feel the rise, that balancing energy. Even if it's just in the spine, feel a little lighter as you move up into the head. Vrikshasana, tree pose, find your focus, be present. All right, let that go. Again, release when you're ready. Okay, let's take that wider stance. Always feels nice to balance it out again. So both legs are strong. Use the quads. And let's do that little clasping of the hands behind you. Give the upper body a big stretch. So squeeze the shoulder blades together in your back, a little closer. Drop the arms and just do that little prep breath here. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, we're going to keep the hands back as we hinge forward. So take it slow and easy. Pausing. And just keep hinging. But you feel equal balance here. Both feet are pressing down. Just let your head hang. Wherever your arms can go. Just keep pressing the hands together. Don't just hang out in the wrists or the shoulders. And then we'll root the feet to rise back up slowly. Maybe pause halfway. It really opens us up. Nice job. Great. And then back to the top of the mat if you're not. One more mountain pose. Inhale to the sky. Let's do one more forward fold. Folding the body over. Noticing anything that's different between left side and right side. Keep the core strong. And one more downward facing dog. Step back. Feel both hands pressing down both feet. Heart melting. And then to the earth, child's pose with arms in front of you or wrapped around. Breathing into the back of the body and melt a little deeper. Great. And roll up slowly. Come up to a seat. And just sit in hero's pose. So you can always sit on a block if your knees don't feel good here. But relax the shoulders, really root your tailbone. Balance your neck again if it needs it. Just find center. One more breath. It's really good for the knees to have all this good circulation flowing if you can do it. And then just shift to one hip. Stretch your legs out. Again, shoulders up, back and down, pressing the hands down into the earth, lifting from your heart and head. Inhale, arms to the sky. Belly strong. Let's exhale, forward fold. One more time, seated this time. Again, the heart leads the way as we keep hinging down. Take a big breath. Hinge a little deeper. Great. And then roll yourself up. Take a moment, relax your shoulders. Let's move to either, if you want to do legs up the wall, at a wall, or with your block. I'm going to do the block today, so make it yours. Let's just take a few moments to have a little inversion. In either pose, make sure the neck is long. You're looking straight up. You can close your eyes. Use the strength of the upper body. Those shoulders are pressing down, upper arms and hands press down. And we let everything just release and flow. A nice big clean out. You can move your ankles again while they're up there if that feels good. Send some good circulation to your heart, to your mind. Releasing some of the stuck energy maybe that's been inside all winter. Let's take a few more breaths. Just letting things shift. And let's slowly bring our knees down, feet down. Take a slow transition all the way down wherever you are. We'll meet back on your mat if you've moved. A little space, walk your feet wide, knees touch. And just let things settle for a moment. And then let the hips move. Big windshield wiper movements, freedom to move. Great. And then lift your hips, plant the hands underneath your hips, palms down as you extend the legs long. So we'll end with a nice heart opener, before Shavasana, but little fish pose. So anchor your elbows right beside ribs. Sit a little deeper onto those hands, and we bend the elbows, lift your heart, and open up for a few breaths here, sending energy into the heart. And then lower your head, release your hands, and just let things rest for a moment. Let it settle. We've got time for, let's do a figure four. It always feels good. Right ankle to your left thigh, flex the foot. Stay there or weave your arms through, your hands through, and breathe. Great, release and switch. Nice. Go. Give the knees another hug in, draw some circles, massage the back, anything it needs. Then preparing for Shavasana, a few moments to settle the movement. Keep resting. I'm going to have my wind chime. Getting yourself comfy for a few moments to integrate the practice, that important time to kind of reflect on how the body's feeling, feel your breath, feel the energy moving. Letting the breath keep settling you. Enjoy a few more cleansing breaths. And just let go of anything else you don't want to take with you into the day. Bring awareness to your body again and wake it up gently. The fingers and the wrists, toes and the ankles. And give yourself a big stretch. You're waking up again, kind of like a snow angel around you. Just clear your space. We'll roll to one side and rise up. Hands at the heart. Maybe you can even hold your heart or palms together at the heart. Let's take a deep breath of this peace, healing, and love that we've created. Let it ripple outward. One more. Let it ripple farther. And a final one from your own heart. Let the peace, healing, and love ripple all around the world into all the places where people need it, all beings and animals, plants, people, everything. Remember to let it fill you. Let your heart guide you. Thank you for being here. Namaste.